What's up, guys? It's your girl Dedicated Diva, and I am back once again with another video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Feel free to comment down below. Now, this video today is about stress. I believe it seems like life today, so many things are just out of place, out of control, and it seems like years ago everyone could handle stress a little bit better, and I believe it's the whole social media, and it's just once so much stuff gets out on the internet and it seems like you're trying to keep up with day-to-day life, whether it's family, friends, your job, your hobbies. It seems like everything can kind of get overwhelming these days. And a lot of people don't realize they're stressed until their whole body literally starts shutting down, or just don't want to respond to the normal things that you may do on a daily basis. And some people wonder what stress really is. To me, stress is a way that your body is responding to some type of demand that you're giving it. So just say, for instance, if you keep constantly doing the same thing every day, or you walk into work and you're constantly trying to please everyone, or you come home and you constantly trying to please everyone, or you're always the one to say, I'll do it. That's stress. It's some type of demand. You're pushing your body to do something that it really shouldn't do, instead of, you just sitting back and chilling. And naturally, your body goes into this fight or flight response. It's kind of like, over the years, I don't know if anyone else is like I am. It's like you kind of put your body in this mode of being able to save the day. And all of us can't always save the day, but we're so used to trying to do it until we don't know how to say no. And then it gets to that point to where you're trying to make your body do something, or you're trying to push your body to do something. And this is what kind of leads into anxiety. And some of the health problems that can go along with this is you may have a pain that you don't know where it's coming from, and it's bothering you, but you just don't know what it comes from. That could be stress. Migraines and bad headaches, that can come from stress. Depression and anxiety, sleep problems, problems keeping down food or trying to eat certain foods. Your skin can mess up. You can have heart disease, weight problems, even problems if you're a woman with reproducing, becoming pregnant. And it can even make you where it's hard to remember, or think of things like you used to. Some people often sit back and think, where did time go and why I'm not like I used to be, and it's due to stress or it's due to anxiety. If you think about it and you ever sit back and you make a decision and you be like, oh my God, why did I make that decision? And you're often stressed, or you're often always trying to find something to do, and when you lay down, you're never actually resting. That can do to stress. Stress causes poor judgment. Or have you seen people walk around where they're only negative all the time? They're only seeing the negative side of everything. That can be due to stress. Constant worrying, depression, or you just unhappy all the time, feeling overwhelmed. And when you finally sit down, do you feel lonely or isolated? That's symptoms of stress. You may eat more, eat less, because I know most of the time, if I'm stressed out, I tend to eat a whole lot more things. Like, it can be junk food, it can be good food, healthy food, you name it, I eat it. It really doesn't matter. And I remember when I used to be stressed out, maybe like 10 years ago, I used to sleep a whole lot. Now I find if I stress out a whole lot, I can't sleep at all. It may cause you to procrastinate. I know a lot of us procrastinate. You will do things for other, but when it comes to doing things for yourself, you just can't get a hand on it. And so this is the reason why it's so important that you guys have to figure out if you're stressed or not, and try to find out what the triggers are. Finding out what the triggers are, it can be if every time you go to work, or let's start a little bit earlier than that. Do you get up out the bed and you feel that sense of dread? Find out what that sense of dread is coming from. Is it when you get ready to go to work? Or is it when you see someone's face? You have to start figuring out what those triggers are to work and to deal with stress. Now, a great way to deal with stress sometimes is finding someone to talk to. Now, in most cases, I would say that I have a good person that I talk to when I'm kind of stressed out, but I have to watch when I talk to them because I know often they're stressed out. We do totally different things. We do two totally different things in our day, but I know what he's stressed out about. And so I try not to stress him out. So a lot of times, if someone is going to come to you when they're stressed, try to be a good listener. And if you're going to someone and you want to talk to them because you're stressed out, the best way to do that is to go to them and tell them that you're stressed out, and you just want someone to sit back and to listen to them. They don't have to be per se your yes man. Just let them know that you're just coming to them to talk, and you just want someone to listen. And make sure whoever you're talking to, when you're trying to vent, it's not someone that's going to go back and tell what you're telling them. Make sure it's a person that you can trust in, and you know that they're actually there for you. Now, a lot of ways that I deal with stress, I love to go on my iPad and I go in the let's see, I can't remember, but I'm gonna put it in the description box below. I love to go and I love to listen to calming podcasts. I love to listen to nature sounds and different things like that. And I love to meditate. They have great podcasts on your iPad where you can just meditate. A lot of people really don't know how to meditate. You can Google it, you can go on YouTube and you can look for it, or you can just, go in your iTunes and tune out, basically. But I'm gonna, hold on. I wish I could show you guys these candles. I love candles. I love bath bombs. I love soothing music. Find ways to de-stress before it's too late, because if your stress turn into anxiety, that's a whole nother ball game. And most of the time people think that stress is what caused you to go to therapists or psychologists or psychiatrists and get meds and different things. Often it's anxiety. Anxiety have you feeling restless, you worry all the time, you're just in that state, you're just an emotional wreck. And I know my anxiety can get to the point to where I have heart palpitations. If you don't know what those are, they are the little flutters that you may feel. Just say you standing somewhere and you feel your heart fluttering. I know most of the time I'm driving and it's almost like I can hear my heart beating. I can hear it when it slows down. I can hear it when it speeds back up. And that's the point that you don't want to get to, because that starts to affect everything in your body. And when I tell you guys I had to jump back up, get on vitamins, drink water, I had to find someone to talk with about it. You don't want to get so far in being stressed it reaches anxiety or depression. You don't want to get there. So, like I said, a couple things to do to kind of relax is to, one, try to find you someone to talk to that's trusting, and you know that they're listening to you and they won't put your business back out, because that's a big part of being stressed. You don't want to make sure everybody, gets into your business and know what's going on with you. Let that person know that you only come into them to talk to them because you're stressed at the moment and you just don't feel like being judged about the whole situation. Just now is not the time for that. You can also go get you some candles and put them around the tub and have you a warm bubble bath, or get you some bath bombs or something like that. Something that smells like, I love the smell of lavender and vanilla. They say lavender actually, calms you down. You may want to do that. Um, what else is something that I do? I also love to listen to nature sounds, the sound of rain or thunderstorms or something like that. I love to listen to animals in the rainforest and different things like that. That's another thing to do. And I'll put a link to my personal website down in the description box. It will be divadedicated.com, and I'll have a link where you guys can go to find out more ways that you can relax, because there are so many ways, but you just don't want to be in a constant state of stressing out, because it leads to anxiety. Anxiety leads into depression, and you don't want to get anywhere past that. And so just go to that website and find out more ways. I'll even leave links to products on Amazon. I love Amazon, guys. You will hear me say that a lot here on this channel. I leave links to different things on Amazon, so you can go over there. Ways to calm yourself down, different podcasts and different things like that. So go in the description box, click on where it say my personal website, divadedicated.com. I actually have the link all set up for you guys to go straight there. And I have products that you can get on Amazon, or just ways at home where you can sit, chill, and de-stress. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.